Hello students, we will continue the remaining part of the human heart. Under this nodal tissues are SAN and AVN. What is this SAN means? Sinoatrial node. Where it is located? It is located in the right atrium, the upper side of the right corner of the right atrium. SAN node is there. Then AVN node is present in the bottom of the right atrium in the left side. These are the sinoatrial node and atrioventricular node. Atrioventricular node. Then from these onwards, what is that? AV bundles are going to be started. Then these are the AV bundles. It is the AV bundles. AV bundles, which is divided into the right and left AV bundles. This is the right AV bundle. This is the left AV bundle. So divides into the right AV bundle and left AV bundle. Then these AV bundles also subdivided into the smaller fibers. These right and left AV bundles also subdivided into the smaller fibers. Those are called as what? Purkinje fibers. These right AV bundle and left AV bundle subdivided into the, what is that? Purkinje fibers. Purkinje fibers. What is this? Purkinje fibers, how it is formed? It is divided into smaller fibers. Right AV bundle, left AV bundles are divided into the smaller fibers. Those are the Purkinje fibers. Where it is present? In the right and left ventricular. These are the Purkinje fibers are there. On these Purkinje fibers, what is that? Papillary muscles are there. The inner wall of the ventricle, what is that? Papillary muscles are there. So these are the papillary muscles. What is the importance of papillary muscles? Papillary muscles, where it is located. These are the understanding diagrams. So in the right ventricle, left ventricle, what is that? The muscles are there. Those are called as the papillary muscles. At the tip of the papillary muscles, a thread-like structures are there. Those are called as the, what is that? Chordae tendineae. These are the papillary muscles. At the tip of the papillary muscles, a thread-like tendons are there. Those are called as what? Chordae tendineae. The inner wall of the ventricles arise the muscles are called papillary muscles. Chordae tendineae means at the tip of the papillary muscles, a thread-like tendons are present. Those are called chordae tendineae. What is the use of these chordae tendineae? They just regulate the valves. Regulate the valves. Chordae tendineae major function is to regulate the open and closing of valves. Whenever the open and closing of valves is done by the chordae tendineae, then what happens? When it is open means blood is allowed from the right atrium to right ventricle. When it is open means left atrium to left ventricle blood is allowed. So that is the importance of cardiac tendinein. Cardiac tendinein. Now, how the mechanism of heart is done? That means the function of heart is how it is going to be done. What is the function of heart? Pumping of the blood is called as the function of heart. How the mechanism of heart, how the heart is pumping the blood, we are going to be see now. Cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle is having the three important steps. First one is the atrial systole. What is the atrial systole? Systole means contraction. Systole means other name of the systole is contraction. Atrial systole means atria is contracted. Both the atrial systole means contraction of both atria, right atria and left atria. So here deoxygenated blood is there. Here oxygenated blood is there. So atrial systole, whenever happened, what happened? Contraction of blood is, the contraction of atria is done. So that what happened? Whatever the blood present in the atria, that is enter into the ventricles. Contraction of atria is done. So that what happened? Blood enter from the atria into the ventricles. That is the atrial systole. So it requires how much of time is 0.1 seconds. It requires 0.1 seconds. The next one is the ventricular systole. Ventricular systole. What is the ventricular systole? Ventricular systole means both the ventricles are contracted. Both the ventricles are contracted. Both the ventricles are contracted. So here what happened? Whatever the blood is there in the ventricles, right ventricle, left ventricle, that is enter into the here pulmonary arteries, here enter into the systemic aorta. Ventricular systole means both the ventricles are contracted. Because of that, what happened? Whatever the blood present in the ventricles, that is enter into the right ventricle blood is enter into the pulmonary arteries, left ventricle blood is enter into the systemic aorta. So this is the ventricular systole. So it requires how much time is 0.3 seconds. 0.3 seconds. Then after that, the third one is the atrioventricular diastole. Atrioventricular diastole. It is also called as complete cardiac diastole. Complete cardiac diastole. That means both the atria and ventricles are relaxed. So here what happened? Both the atria and ventricles are what happened? Relaxed. Due to the relaxation of both the atria and ventricles, what happened? the new blood, new deoxygenated blood enter here, and new oxygenated blood is enter into the left atrium. So that is the use of the atrioventricular diastole. So it is requires 0.4 seconds. So for completion of one cardiac cycle, how much time required in the heart is the 0.8 seconds. For completion of total cardiac cycle, how much time is required? 0.8 seconds. For completion of total cardiac cycle, how much time is required? 0.8 seconds. Now, here so if you see the heart, what happened? SAN, here the AVN, then AV bundles, this is the SAN, this is the AVN, then AV bundles, then what is that? The smaller fibers are called as the Purkinje fibers. How these atrial systole, ventricular systole and cardiac diastole is happened means because action potentials are generated by the SAN. SAN can produce the action potentials. Those action potentials are received by the AVN, atrioventricular node. These from these onwards, the action potentials are transferred to the ventricles. So whenever that action potentials are transferred to the ventricles through the AV bundles, right AV bundle and left AV bundle, these are reached to the Purkinje fibers. Then after these Purkinje fibers, what are the papillary muscles are present in the ventricles? Those are going to be received. Then from these papillary muscles, what happened? The cardiac tendinae are going to be open the, what is that? Open the bicuspid and tricuspid walls. Whenever that walls are open, then only blood allow from the, then only atrial systole is happened. That's why blood allowed from the, what is that? Ventricles. Both the atria into the ventricles, blood is allowed. So, because of this action potential generated from the SAN, then reach to the AVN, then reach to the AV bundles, then Purkinje fibers, papillary muscles, then cardiac tendinae, the overall heartbeat is going to be initiated or started. That is only we are called as cardiac cycle. Atrial systole, ventricular systole, and what is that? Cardiac diastole. If you see the flow chart, you are very easy to be understand. The mechanism of heartbeat, how it is done means, SAN generate the action potentials. Generate action potentials. It is reached to AVN, then enter into the AV bundles, then reach to the Purkinje fibers, then Purkinje fibers to papillary muscles, papillary muscles to cardiac tendinae. Because of cardiac tendinae regulating, what happened? Valves, that means tricuspid and bicuspid valves are open. And start the, what is that? Heartbeat. That is only we are called as the cardiac cycle. Valves are open, allows the blood. That is only to start the cardiac cycle. After the valves are open, what happened? After the valves are open, atrial systole, then ventricular systole, then atrioventricular diastole is happened. So cardiac cycle is done because of SAN can create the action potentials. Then it can be helpful for to start the heart contraction and relaxation. That is only called cardiac cycle. The total cardiac cycle requires how much time is the 0.8 seconds. Now here, if you see the circulation of blood, how it is done because of the cardiac cycle, how it is done means, see that inferior vena cava, superior vena cava, both are collect. Inferior vena cava, superior vena cava, both are collect the deoxygenated blood from the different body parts and giving to the right atria. So deoxygenated blood collect from body parts and giving to what is that? Right atria. Then right atria to here, in between the right atria, right ventricle, what is there? Valve is there, tricuspid valve. Then right ventricle to pulmonary arteries. Then pulmonary arteries to lungs. Blood is entered into the lungs. See that? Whenever that atrial systole is happened, blood enter from the right atrium into the right ventricle. Then after that ventricular systole is happened, blood enter from the ventricles into the pulmonary artery. This is the right atria, right ventricle. It is entered into the pulmonary arteries. These pulmonary arteries are entered into the lungs for oxygenation. Here, blood is converted to the oxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood is converted to the oxygenated blood. Then from these lungs, what happened? Pulmonary arteries. It is entered into the pulmonary arteries to lungs, lungs to pulmonary veins. Here, these are the pulmonary veins. From lungs to pulmonary veins, oxygenated blood is transferred and entered into the left atria. So left atria, then what happened? Pulmonary veins to left atria to left ventricle. In between the left atria and left ventricle, what is the valve is there? Bicuspid valve. Here also, in between the right ventricle and pulmonary arteries, what is the valve is there? Pulmonary semilunar valve. Then left ventricle to here left ventricle. This is the left ventricle. From this left ventricle, the blood is entered into the aorta. This is the aorta. So in between that left ventricle and aorta, what is the valve is there? Aortic valves are there. Left ventricle, it is entered into the aorta, or simply called aorta. The complete name is systemic aorta. In between the left ventricle and systemic aorta, what is the valve is there? Aortic valve. Whenever these valves are open, because of the atrial systole, blood enters into the ventricles. Then ventricular systole, blood enters into the what is that? Pulmonary artery and systemic aorta. From this systemic aorta, then blood is entered into the what is that? Blood is entered into the what is that? Body parts. So what kind of blood is entered here? oxygenated blood only entered into the body parts. Then from these body parts, deoxygenated blood is collected by inferior and superior vena cava and given to the right atrium. This cycle is continuously rotated. What is the reason? Because of cardiac cycle. Why the cardiac cycle is happened? Because of action potentials generated by the SAN node that is received by the. That's why the SAN node is called pacemaker. AVN node is receiving the signals or receiving the action potential. That's why it's called as the relay station. Then after that relay station, what happened? That is passed into the ventricles. That's why the overall heart is going to start the heartbeat. That is only called cardiac cycle. Atrial systole, ventricular systole, and atrioventricular diastole is happened. The total cardiac cycle requires 0.8 seconds. So because of cardiac cycle, what happened? Blood flows from, what is that? Blood flows from, what is that? Body parts into the heart and heart into the lungs. After that, oxygenation again come back into the heart. Then heart to the, what is that? Body parts. This is the way blood is continuously flowing. Inferior superior vena cava collect the deoxygenated blood from the body parts, giving to the heart, I mean the right atria, then right ventricle, then pulmonary arteries, lungs. Here oxygenation is done. Then pulmonary means oxygenated blood is going to be, oxygenated blood is entered to the left atria, then left ventricle, then systemic aorta. With the help of systemic aorta, the oxygenated blood reaches to the whole body parts. How it is done? Because of contraction and relaxation of the heart. That is only we are called simply atrial systole, ventricular systole, atrioventricular diastole. Thank you, students. Next session we will continue.